Have you ever planning on ending the restaurant?
I think about it every day. Every day. I do. I think about it every day. The first store, well, that one opened up on July the 4th, 2016, American Independence Day. And then we stayed there for a year and a half, and then we moved to this location. People generally in their minds have like a presumption about burgers being junk food. So I kind of really wanted to take it as far away from that idea as possible. What I try to tell customers is that we're not a fast food restaurant. We don't buy stuff in from other companies. Most of the ingredients that are put into the burgers are all handmade. Our house burger has almost 100. 40% of my sales would go on to food costs, yeah. Restaurant would want to be at 25 or below. This is our 48-hour veal jus burger. It's called that because this is how long the sauce takes to make, 48 hours to make the one sauce. It has Eric Kaiser bread. It's like a slightly brioche bread. On the bottom bun we have a horseradish cream. We cook all that together on the grill with the bone marrow, and then layer it with 3 layers of small batch made American cheese. It's a big burger. People love them. I think the most stressful time was when she was actually pregnant. Of course, I'm still trying to run the business, but I was very concerned about the health of my child. Well, I had a triple bypass. So I had a big surgery. They took all the veins out of my legs and out of my chest and reconnected all my, my arteries that were a surgery that was supposed to be 3 hours. It ended up being 11 and a half. After the surgery, I actually went back and I was cooking 12 days after having a piece of my heart, trying to run a restaurant, recover from heart surgery, look after a screaming baby, not getting any sleep. It's been very tough. In the beginning, probably before my surgery, it was very important to me. But since, when I woke up, I was glad to be alive, firstly. And all I remember was like how somebody that actually tried to hurt me, did hurt me a lot at the time. I decided over that few days that I wasn't going to accept that anymore. It's just a choice. A lot of people say expensive. I don't think that's expensive. You can go to any restaurant and get a terrible steak for 200. So why is that 48 hours in a cumulative time to make one burger? All the handmade stuff that takes 2 days if you line it all up together to make all that, and created something very different for $35 less than that terrible steak. How is that expensive? He gets to say what he wants to say. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm probably the only business in Hong Kong that will do that. I've already had my heart surgery. I don't want to spend my day stressed out looking at TripAdvisor or Google and worrying what people are going to say about me. So if they say something, I'll just and I don't agree with it, I'll say what I want back. And usually it's not very polite, but.
係好煩，我覺得即係抌咗好多嘢，試咗 N 咁多次嘅 burger，N 咁多次薯條。I always ask you close, right? Always, yeah. 太辛苦真係太辛苦，同埋自己又要湊仔啦，跟住。我自己本身有份工嘅，咁即係嗰份工其實我覺得容易揾錢過依度咯。咁呢個其實係個 dream 嚟，想開一間鋪話俾人聽，我諗到嘅 recipe， 諗到個 burger 其實係有幾好，想話俾人聽係有幾好食咯。
Yeah, I've visited pretty much since the opening day. All these things are very unique. Usually I don't like sort of the thick cut fries, but this one is really, really good. It's so crispy still.
Ingredients are very fresh, especially with the burger patty. It's made here, so it tastes really, really fresh as well.
And actually now after 3 years, the word of mouth, like our regular customers, they don't eat burgers anywhere else. It doesn't really even cover a salary for us, so we're still working very hard for very little. You know, but for us, this is like it's personal, so we're not really willing to just let it go.
號召有心人幫學生撐足1年睇蘋果，請即行動。